Alright guys and girls, this is Jerningham here, ladies and gentlemen. Perhaps some of you guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen live in the world thinking to yourselves, why don't your friends and your family help you? Why is it always a struggle to just try and please your friends and your family? Well, sometimes it can be, sometimes it can be annoying, and you probably think to yourself, why aren't they helping me? Why am I doing everything myself? When you get older, do you have a certain age where your friends and your family don't help you and you have to do things yourself and seem to be doing things? Sometimes it's a struggle for all of us, a lot of us. Some of these bullies and haters probably struggle with things as well, and their families and friends don't listen to them. Why am I talking about this in the video? Well, I just am. As you can see, I'm looking at the lights in the phone, and around me here I can see like little lights in the sky, in the living room, obviously in shift, not ifnal, and there's like a little light there, as you can see with my fingers, and doing this, and the light is quite bright. Obviously, it's shining in my eyes. And some people don't like bright lights. But the thing is, what can you do with your friends and family if they don't want to know? There's nothing you can do. Just live your life and be ordinary. I'm struggling with my friends and my family. I wish I had proper friends I could talk to. Some people in the internet are probably not your friends, just acquaintances, people you can speak to if you're down or if you're happy. And they will help you. Some people will listen to you. Some people like your videos. Some people just pretend to like them and use you. There's people like that in the world, online and in real life. But it's down for you guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Some of you can see the signs, others can't. But it's just this video that I'm doing. It's just upsetting. You try and help people and then they sort of screw you over. They make you feel down, upset and depressed, and you ask your friends and family or people that you know what's wrong with you. You try and get them to speak to you and ask you what's wrong with them, and they just don't want to know, and they make you feel bad. And then you have a conversation with saying, why did you say that for? I'm trying to be nice and helpful to you. And you just be like that, I wasn't nasty to you, and stuff like that. But it just goes in a circle. They just pretend to be a friend and use you. They only want to know you because you've got money, or they're just trying to fit in. The world's a strange place sometimes, and people can't understand one another. It feels like you're walking alone in the world all the time. Some people don't mind that. Some people probably like to be by themselves. But for me, I like to have people around me I can talk to, I can trust. Some people use you. It's just heartbreaking for a lot of people. Not everybody's got a heart inside them, like me. Other people pretend to have a heart and then use people, like a psychopath or a somebody that is good with words, somebody that talks behind your back but's friendly to your face. I don't know, guys and girls, boys and girls. See, my hair's all over the place. I'm going to keep moving it around. I just don't know. I'm lying down on the sofa. I think the phone's picking up where I'm talking. See if I've got a bit of a cough as well. I'm lying on the sofa too. There's nothing much on the sofa, as you can probably tell. I'm going to be telling you there you go. That's all that's on the sofa. I've got a new adapter for my, is it for the phone's adapter? I'll show you in a minute. Let me itch my beard first and I'll show you. Hold on. Ow, I just hurt myself. You can see there. I don't think many of you guys and girls have these. It's like a charging dock where you put the plugs in. Station. But plus, you can charge your mobile phone leads. I can move it over. And try and show you. There you go. Some people have never seen these before. This is where you put your phones. USB charger, 5DC4, 500M. Some people have got these, some people haven't. People in restaurants and probably army bases or police stations, ambulance and fire stations probably that have these, or they probably do, or they probably just have the ordinary ones. I don't know if these have just come out. I don't know if they're new. Some people may have these, some people may not. But I've got an umbrella as well. You see, don't want to be able to umbrella inside here. See, umbrella. Umbrella. You see, is it up? Is it over? Could be in Orbs, I don't know. Orbs umbrella. I bought this from the chemist. Good job they had a spare umbrella then. So, the umbrella. I just don't have a clue. I really don't have a clue. I'm just sitting here thinking. That's all I can do. And the time for me now, I think's about 9 o'clock. I think about 9ish. Is it 9? Must be. I think it's 9:15 night time. Everywhere in the world's got different times or time zones. Just in deep thought, which most of us are. Guys and girls, ladies and boys and girls. Living with family that don't understand the way you are because you're different, because you've got Asperger's, got ADHD, or autism. I try and have a laugh with my friends and family, but they don't seem to be on the same level as me. Some of us drink and some of us smoke. But what would you, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, do if you can't fit in? Would you be yourself? Would you be around people that do understand you? Some people don't. Some people take advantage of people. So you got to be smart and wise in the world. Some people don't know how to be. People are just living day-to-day life as they are. Why can't other people understand it? It's a difficult question to answer, isn't it? Some people know the answers and they don't want to tell you. It's like you have this sixth sense of people. You know what's wrong with them. You know what they're thinking. So we say they don't know anything. They can't think for other people. They only think for themselves. But you never know. Like I say, you just never know. Yeah. Don't know what to say. There's a bit of snow today outside, so we did a video of the snow. Filming and shifting or lifting, as I call it. Yeah, just sitting here wondering about a few things. That's all I can do. That's all I can do, really. Just soldier on and march on. The world is what it is. It's a struggle sometimes, but yeah, think of these ideas. I have to write them down. Just keep talking about them. What you can do as well. So, I reckon it'd be a good idea to get one of these plug sockets if you use your phones all the time. If you've got a USB to charge up, or you can charge your friends' phones on this USB phone plug socket. Some people use these, some people just use an ordinary phone charger. I just thought I'd advertise it off. You can get these from Northern Ireland, Scotland and Wales. You probably charge your iPad on them as well. Bigger phones, tablets, satellite navigation, who knows. It has to be quite long to fit all your plugs in. Some people don't have a lot of plugs than most people. Yeah, so get them while they're there. They're making them all the time. I don't think they're going to stop making these because loads of people need wires and adapters, or they may have stopped making. I don't know. I don't know what to think. I do apologise. My head's all over the place. I'm going to get some water. Back in a minute. Bear with me 2 minutes. I will be back. Don't you worry about that. Do worry about that. My brain is just on a different mode. Yep. I know it's on a different mode, that's all. Sorry about that. Or you can get these earpieces, twin DualShock battery. You put them in the wall, anywhere in your place. See, you've got like a fitted socket with a reachable stage case. Some people don't like to wear these in ears. I prefer headphones personally. And I've got a Snickers ice cream, the last one. Snickers ice cream. Can you scream for ice cream? No way, Jose. Snickers ice cream. Some people like to I've got that Mars bar. You think it was Mars bar? Bluetooth as well. If you want Bluetooth. So yeah, some people have a peanut allergy, but who knows? I'm just miles away. Miles away, miles away. With the fairies. They do sell out quite fast with these things. Yep. I might try and open this because I do want to put this in the bedroom at some point and see what it offers me. I'm going to do that now, I think. Back in a minute. I'm going to see how long the phone's on for. 30% battery on the phone. I think I've got a spare wire of these as well, considering. But I think the fan would be in the way, or the called the fan. This thing here. I may have to turn it off. It's getting a bit hot because I need to put the plug socket in. So I may turn it off for a minute. I know it's a bit hot in here, but I've been watching a lot of the Walking Dead where they made it actually, and they may be sent it for properties, houses on YouTube for people to go in. The same. There's the Walking Dead inside Alexander from The Walking Dead. So basically, they may rent out the properties there for people to buy or, sell. I don't know. When they made The Walking Dead, so that's the original Walking Dead way that they made. Where they made The Walking Dead. With Rick Grimes, he's from London, and Maggie was in there, and Daryl. Well, they had this bit outside here where there's like a tower, and then like all the people standing at the gates and probably in front of the gates, I don't know. So I thought I'd try and mix it up a bit. Talk about something different in my stream. And we will be putting that plug socket in the wall in a minute. So yeah. I need to put some more pillowcases on the pillows. Not time to do that yet. And got a camera on top of there. I'm sorry for coughing quite a lot. I'll turn my phone off now. Turn the phone light is still on, so I switch that off. That's turned off. It's still on. There we go. So you'll see it's gone off. So obviously I don't need the light on in here with the shining thing. So this guy's doing a YouTube video of going inside the fantastic place of Walking Dead. As you can see here, he's walking inside. Welcome to Alexander. Water tower turns. Beyond the gates. And we can all tell what it is, you see. Walking Dead. Mad, isn't it? Crazy, eh? You know the famous TV show that you go to? There's a few people that have actually filmed where it is. A guy called Adam was here. He's filmed the place of it. There's some other gameplay on YouTube. So let's see if that loads.
I never understood why
Too many
people say
adverts.
you can't have it all. I mean, not everyone can do this. It takes a certain type of woman to make being this perfect.
Silly adverts. It's on Freeview. Bit of The Walking Dead. Let's see if they actually filmed it there too. Ah, it's the actual place of where they filmed it. Walking Dead. May, that's the May.
There it is. First time ever I get to see this skyline in my entire life. I've been seeing it on The Walking Dead for 10 years. That's all I get to see in person.
Oh, interesting.
This is on Jackson Street.
Jackson Street. It's interesting to find locations of TV shows.
Hey guys, it's November 28th.
Alright, so just checking it all out to see if there's any more stuff that I've missed out.
Alright y'all, so here we go.
Well, that's a bit of behind Walking Dead. So we're going to try and put this plug socket into the wall. I mean, they've got kind of a few plug sockets. Some people say we've got so many. You don't need that many. Well, I do, but everyone's different.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win.
Mr. Boss for the wind again. There we go. I'm going to try and get past this hot fan. Okay. And we're going to try and plug something into the wall. I think you can see me all. I don't know how we're going to do this. I could put the phone here, but I'm worried it might fall down. Ah, here we go. It shouldn't fall down. Fingers crossed. If it does fall down, I do apologise, but there we go. It's on a ledge, or whatever you want to call it, a ledge. I'm sure we're not in a hedge, but I'm doing this. So I'm going to try and plug it in somewhere. And this smell of plastic here. It basically is plastic, and I don't know how many a day they make these things. Probably make it a few times a day, but of everything. But they have a knack of doing things and saying things, and most things probably. Yeah, so I hate these sort of things, getting a tangle, and they really do get quite annoying. There we are. And if I wanted to charge the phone, I'd have to get a cable. Instead of plugging it into the PlayStation and keeping it on, I won't have to do that anymore. I can turn the PlayStation off at night time now and plug it into these cables. That way, things will charge, my phone will charge, and the best thing about this cable is the PlayStation won't be on, and I can put them lights in it as well. I'll show you an example. Give me 1 second. Right, hold on 1 second. Okay. As you can see here, the cable's on. And do apologise for the coughing. I'd like to put this on here. So anywhere to really put the cable so it doesn't fall. And I know I've got a lot of glass cases on here as we're talking about this. So for the time being, I'm going to put the cable here, and as you can see it's flashing. And the best thing about this is I won't have to leave my PlayStation at night time anymore. I can just plug this into the cable slot. There you go, see? How cool is that? I don't even have to have the PlayStation switched on anymore. Just plug it in there. That way, I've got more room for my things. Then I've moved it so it's down the bottom on here. Just like that. I know that's quite warm on the floor because the fan's been warming the floor up. So I could put other things in there. I know it's flashing slightly weird, I don't know why. As you can see, I'm watching Mr. Boss of the Wind on there. That's flashing kind of weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Flashing. Give me a second while I figure it out. I meant to plug it in properly. I'll try and turn the light off and see if it's any better. Don't think it makes any difference, but we'll check it. Don't seem to. You see, the lights are slightly bouncing, which you shouldn't be doing, but I'm just going to put all the phone wires in there. Well, right. So I could free up other wires, you see. I could put the phone charger wire into there too. See, there's a lot of wires going in out at the same time, and there's loads of power. Right, don't know what else to think about. There's all these things that are plugged in. Why it's doing that weird flashing. Really don't know why it's doing that. Usually it wouldn't flash that much, but... Oh, I got some Christmas cards as well today. My granddad got me these, and I will be giving them out to people too. Let's have a look what they are.